Good morning, everybody. I am already up here at my favorite tree. I was going to start a video earlier, but there was some very important dog business going on over the hill there towards where I live. And it took like 10 minutes of me walking for the dogs to die down. So I decided I would just wait until the dog business was finished before I started my video this morning. The video this morning is not anything special, but I'm just happy that I have made good connections. And so this is a celebration video of the things that I've been working towards. This last Sunday night on the Go Free stream, I told Jason, I called in, the last segment of the Go Free stream is call-ins for people in the community. Just call in and we talk about stuff. And I talked about my my April meetup where I'm having a picnic at a nice park. Well, Jason said he wants to come. So now there's like 30 people that want to come now. So I had to call back to the park, and I've reserved us now a 100-person pavilion. So it has its own bathrooms. It overlooks the lake exactly where I wanted. It cost me like another $60, but that's okay. I don't mind. And I've got us a nice big place reserved. And in the next week or two, I'm going to start amassing supplies. So I'll hopefully have enough food and snacks and drinks for everybody coming. So if you guys want to shoot me an extra $5 or $10 this month to help me cover all that, I'm probably going to need to buy at least $200 worth of drinks and food and burgers and charcoal and stuff. So I could use a little bit more financial support, but not much more. I don't need a whole lot more to cover this. I already had $100 set aside anyway, so about another $50 to $100 should cover everything just fine. The good news is I have a lot of people that I've met that recently at the Shieldings event who want to come. And 2 of them were on my podcast last night. Now, for those of you that still have not migrated off YouTube, you're really missing out. I do a lot of fun, great stuff off YouTube, and you certainly should leave YouTube and follow me. But speaking of YouTube, now that I am done with that terrible job that I had, I'm going to be doing more stuff on YouTube. Starting with the Corner Club coming back this Wednesday night. Corner Club, to remind you, is my interview or discussion segment. Uh-oh. There's a guy with a bunch of dogs coming. So we're just going to pace back and forth here and talk a minute. We're going to head back this way. Just to let you know, my Corner Club segment is where I do serious discussions, I interview people, that kind of thing. And it's not going to be on a set day. I used to try to do it on a set day and time, but that just didn't work. So now, Corner Club is just going to be whenever I can make it happen. And this Wednesday night, we're going to be talking to Paul Fahrenheit, a very inspirational, erudite man, a young gentleman from Virginia that has a lot of emboldening things to say. He has a wonderful Substack. He's an excellent writer. He's very motivated to light the fire of, inside of Westman. And there's a vehicle coming. And I've decided that if I can, I'm not going to edit these out anymore. This might not come as a surprise to you, but this is a big farm truck. And he's empty right now. He might be going to pick up some horses or something. Who knows? Anyway, let's see. Is the dog business over? No, the dog business is not over. I think what happens is that nice log cabin we see sometimes, they have 3 more dogs out front than they usually do. Maybe somebody's visiting. Maybe they got new dogs. I don't know. But anyway, let's go back here to the horses and we'll have a little chat real quick. Anyway, as you, excuse me, I got a little verklempt. I think it was the exhaust from that truck. Anyway, Paul Fahrenheit and I are going to have a discussion about purpose. About finding purpose, about what the purpose we have is. And I think that he'll be a great man to have a serious spiritual conversation with. And I think that it'll be enjoyable for all of my audience. That will be live Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Now remember, daylight savings time, it's everything's different now again. But hopefully that will be fun for everyone. I will have a great time with it, I'm sure. And so we have that coming up on YouTube. Also on YouTube, I'm going to start doing more shorts that I can put on YouTube that are hopefully just inspirational or philosophical or motivational, that kind of thing, about building locally, about making connections with others. Hopefully that won't get punished on YouTube unless my entire channel is still flagged and everything I do is buried. Which, if that's true, then YouTube is just dead for me and I'll never grow there again. But we'll see. I've basically been off YouTube for a long time except for morning walk videos. So we'll see how it goes and we'll see if I can grow there this year. If I can't grow there this year, I might just give up on YouTube entirely. But I'm going to give it the old college try because it is a functional platform, and if I'm not trying to reach people on all the main platforms, then I'm not doing good. So, with that being said, I don't know if I'm going to use Rumble. I don't like it. I don't like the interface. I don't like how it works. I know a lot of people use Rumble, but I just straight up don't like it. So, I'm probably not going to use it. But anyway, I'm still using, I also stopped using Trovo because they openly hate us and don't want us on there. So, I wasn't really growing on there anyway. I had like 5 followers, so I don't use Trovo anymore either. But regardless, let's not bellyache about that. This week, we're going to have, like I said, Paul Fahrenheit. If you want to go to my picnic meetup at that beautiful lakeside park that I have scheduled, that is April the 2nd on a Saturday. It starts at 10 a.m. I'm going to have food and drinks there. There's no cost to you, no cost for admission. Bring your own food and drinks if you like. Bring stuff to share with others. It's kind of like just a potluck, meet-up, get-together, hangout. So if you want to come meet me and Jason and like 10 or 12 other people from the white well-being community, a whole bunch of awesome American patriots I met during the couple years of MAGA activism that I did. A bunch of those guys are coming. A couple of people I know locally are coming. I'm trying to talk my cousin into coming. It should just be a really good, wholesome meetup of a bunch of similar-minded folks getting together to meet each other and have a great time. So if that sounds like something that you can make happen, or that you want to visit and you can make the trip happen, it's going to be in East Tennessee, April 2nd, 10 a.m. to dark. So if you want to come, you get a hold of me privately, you talk to me about it, and we have a hard cutoff of 40 now. And since we ramped up and got to almost 30 overnight, I didn't want to tell half the people they couldn't come. So I went ahead and called back and reserved a much larger place. And now we can have up to 100. But I don't want to have to manage that many. So I doubled my initial cutoff from 20 to 40. So if you guys want to get in on that, you let me know as soon as possible. So anyway, the dog business continues. So we're going to close up with showing the beautiful cabin and barn over there. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you very soon. And remember to come listen to me and Paul have a great conversation on a Wednesday night. God bless.